Imagine being 14 years old. You walk into a convenience store. You're accused of stealing. But according to prosecutors, you didn't take anything. You run. Then a store owner chases you down and shoots you in the back. And years later, that same store owner walks out of court a free man. This is the heartbreaking story of 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton, a case that has left many people questioning whether justice was truly served. Hi, my name is Mike. Welcome to my channel, The-FANS-Ent. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Back in May 2023, Cyrus Carmack Belton entered a convenience store in Columbia, South Carolina. The store owner, Chick-A Rick Chow, believed Cyrus had stolen bottles of water. Prosecutors argued that Cyrus had been wrongly accused and that the confrontation escalated unnecessarily. They said Chow chased the teenager more than 100 yards away from the store before firing a shot that struck Cyrus in the back. For Cyrus's family, this wasn't just another court case. This was a child, a son, a grandson, a young life with dreams and a future that would never come. The case went to trial in 2026. Prosecutors argued that the shooting was unjustified and that Cyrus was fleeing when he was shot. They also argued that the entire incident began over a false belief that he had stolen water. The defense told a different story. They argued that Chow was acting to protect his son because they believed Cyrus had pointed a firearm during the confrontation. After deliberations, the jury found Chow not guilty of murder. When that verdict was read, the courtroom was filled with cries and sobs from Cyrus's family. Think about that for a moment. A family that has spent years reliving the worst day of their lives. A mother who lost her son. Loved ones who will never see Cyrus graduate, build a career, or start a family of his own. Now they are left wondering how a teenager can be shot and killed after being accused of stealing, and no one is held criminally responsible. The verdict sparked outrage throughout the community. Many people saw the decision as a failure of the justice system. Supporters of Cyrus argue that a teenager lost his life over an accusation that prosecutors said was false. Others believe the jury simply followed the law based on the evidence presented during the trial. But regardless of which side people stand on, one fact remains. A 14-year-old boy is gone forever. What makes the case even more controversial is that this was not the first violent confrontation involving the store owner. Law enforcement records show that before the Cyrus shooting, Rick Chow had previously shot one suspected shoplifter and fired at the vehicle of another suspected shoplifter in separate incidents. Authorities ruled those earlier incidents as self-defense. Critics argue that there was a pattern of escalating confrontations with suspected thieves. Supporters of the verdict argue that the jury heard evidence that Chow believed his son was in danger and acted in defense of him. The jury ultimately found Chow not guilty of murder. The question that continues to divide the nation is simple. If a child is chased, shot in the back, and killed after being accused of taking something he allegedly didn't steal, what does justice really look like? Was this self-defense, or was this a tragic failure of the justice system? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want more true crime and justice stories, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because some stories deserve to be remembered. And the name of Cyrus Carmack Belton should never be forgotten. Thank you for watching my channel. I catch you on the next video.